Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about this look that you see here. This really glammed up half cut crease look that you can wear to your parties, to your weddings, to your sister's wedding, to your best friend's wedding, or even one of the functions of your own wedding if you are looking for a different kind of a makeup look. Also, I gave two lip options so that you can choose according to your preferences or liking. And this look is all about like the eyes and the flawless base. So the key to a flawless base is really nice prepped up cleansed skin and a really nice full-fledged skincare just before you do your makeup. So I cleansed my face with the Innisfree Jeju Volcanic Cleansing Foam, and after that I exfoliated my skin using the Himalaya Neem Scrub to make sure that I have a really nice plain and clean canvas to apply my makeup on. Now I just cleansed my skin with my Biotic toner. I took like 4 to 5 drops on my cotton balls and cleansed my skin with the toner, and after that I took the same toner on my palm, just 4 to 5 drops, and patted it all over my skin. After that I applied my favorite serum for the winter time. This is just the perfect serum that you need. It's the Plum Illuminance serum, and applied it all over my skin and patted it into my skin really nicely. Now to lock it into the place, I applied my favorite moisturizer, the Morning Nectar by Biotique, and moisturized my lips with the Himalaya lip balm. So after all this, I gave my skin like a break of 20 to 30 minutes so that my skin is like really moisturized and my moisturizer is really synced into my skin. After that, I'm using this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer and applying it all over my lids to make sure that I have a really clean canvas for my eyeshadows, and set it with the Makeup Revolution Banana Powder. After that, I'm using this really nice crease shade called Musk from the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. Now you need to just take a really small amount of the pigment, because these shades are highly pigmented and you do not want to go wrong with these. So just take a little amount and work on until you are happy with the intensity. So now I am taking this shade Amber and applying it onto my crease as well, and focusing onto my outer corners and dragging it onto my crease just to mix both the colors, or you can say just below the shade that I applied on my crease. Just blend all the colors in really nicely. These colors are easily blendable. These blends so beautifully. Next, I'm taking this shade Saffron and focusing it onto my outer corners and applying it just beneath the amber, and blending all the colors really nicely within each other so that it looks really gradient and no harsh lines are seen. So I was saying that these eyeshadows are highly pigmented and these blend out really beautifully. Even the shimmers, the matte shades, everything I have tried are really good and easily blendable. So now I just cleansed the part that I need to create the half cut crease, and applying my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer with the help of a flat brush onto that area. You need to work really slowly into the crease. Work in smaller sections. Now I'm taking the shade Desert Sand and setting the concealer where I cut the crease. Now I'm taking this shade Celestial onto my flat shader brush, and I just wet it with my Makeup Fixer, the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray, and I'm applying it to the most inner part of my eyes, or onto the most inner part of my cutted crease, or whatever you say. Next I am taking this shade called Retrograde and applying it to the middlemost part of my eyelid. Just be really careful when you apply these shadows. Now next I am taking this shade Twilight and applying it to in between the cut crease and the outermost corners of my eyes and applying it with my fingers only. I felt that using the fingers with these shadows worked really well. In fact, these worked the best. My fingers gave like so high pigment to these shimmers. So I would highly recommend you to use your fingers instead your brushes. Next I took the Nykaa Glow Getter highlighter and applied it onto my brow bones. Now I am filling in my brows with the Wet n Wild retractable pencil in the shade Ash Brown and filling in my outer part of the eyebrows with it because it's like a lightly darker shade from my brows. And for the inner part of my brows I'm taking this Maybelline Fashion Brow in the shade Light Brown and filling in my inner brows with it. Now I'm just combing my brows with the other side of the Wet n Wild retractable pencil, so to make sure that the product is like spread all over the brows. Next I'm taking the L'Oreal Base Magique primer and applying it onto the areas that I have pores and massaging it into my skin. For my foundation, I am taking the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. This is a really so good foundation. It blends in really well. So I am taking this Maybelline into Gigi Hadid strobing cream and mixing it into my foundation. This is in the shade Gold. So I dotted it all over my face and I'm blending it away with my beauty blender. So I was saying that this foundation is so good. It is like thick, or you can say a moussey consistency, and it blends out really well. It's a pretty high coverage foundation, so you need to work with a little amount, because if you use it in a really high amount, it can crease or it can cake up. So make sure that you use just the right amount. Work in like smaller sections, or work in like just take a little bit of the foundation, blend it out, and after that if you feel like, you can add a little bit more. So to conceal and highlight, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer onto my under eyes and the usual areas that I like to conceal. And to brighten up a little bit, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer and blending it away with my beauty blender. Now to set my concealer, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Luxury Banana Powder and setting the concealer away with my damn beauty blender only. Now I'm just locking all the concealer, powders and the foundation into the place, and for that I'm using the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. Just make sure that my base is locked in place, and to like really slightly contour my cheekbones and my nose and my face area, because my face is round, I need to contour it or give it a little bit warmth back. I'm using the Maybelline V Face Dew powder and slightly contouring my face. I just contour my nose and cheekbones. And for blush, I'm using the Faces All Time Pro face palette, and the blush from this palette is really good and pigmented, and it has like slight shimmer to it, so it looks more like the skin and not like the blush. For my highlighter, I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Strobing Cream, applying it all over my like high points of my face with my fingers only. As you can see here, this gives a really nice skin-like finish and skin-like shine. And for my powder highlight, I'm using the Nykaa Glow Getter highlighter, the shade 24K Glam, and using this rose gold kind of a shade and applying it on the top of the highlighter, on the top of the strobing cream, I would say, with my brush to intensify a little bit more. Now these slight steps, makes your makeup look skin-like and not makeup, and doesn't looks like you're wearing like a high amount of makeup. So for my lower lash line, to complete my eyes, I used the shade Saffron onto my outer lower lash line, and Twilight in the center part of my lower lash line, and the shade Celestial into the inner part of my lower lash line. Now I'm lining my eyelashes. What am I saying? I am lining my lash line with my trusty Lakme liquid eyeliner and giving it a slight wing. For my mascara, I am using the Maybelline Lash Sensation mascara. It's just my favorite mascara to use. Now to tightline my upper lash line, I am using the Nykaa Rock the Line Kajal, and I decided to give this look a really nice twist. That's why I decided to go for a turquoise liner instead of a black eyeliner. So I used the Lakme iconic turquoise eyeliner onto my lower waterline. For the nude shade, I went with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Cannes, and this looked really nice, really beautiful, as you can see. Perfect for the people who loves nude. This shade is just love. I just love this shade. This shade can suit to fair to medium skin tones, and it's really beautiful shade. Also for the darker shade, I used like a really nice vampy berry kind of a shade. It's the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Believer, and this is the one. And I just love this formula. This stays on for really long, and the shade itself is too pretty. I just loved the look, how the look turned out to be. I didn't decided what I was doing that day, so I really loved it how it turned out. So yeah, if you liked it, then please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. All the products will be linked in the description bar below, and